This video is part of a series where we had flown into Malaga and were spending the first 10 days of a 2-week break being based out of Estepona. In this particular episode, we take a day trip up to the beautiful Pueblo Blanco of Casares, some 30 minutes drive inland. The town centre is almost devoid of traffic. I'm assuming only local vehicles are permitted within the town. This is not an issue as there is a large multi-storey car park. There are pay and display machines within the car park, however when we were there the machines were turned off and the signs showed that parking was free. I'd probably expect this to be chargeable in peak season.
It's another beautiful day in Andalusia, and today we are visiting one of the iconic Pueblos Blancos, the town of Casares. So we've just parked up on the top. At the moment we're trying to figure out where the best place to park is, sort of minimising the amount of walking we're doing. Clearly, if we were in peak season, you'd be fighting for every parking space. But here in November, we're looking at having available spaces. So we've pulled in, we found some free parking, and we're just going to take a wander. This particular little circular route we're doing right now, allegedly there's some miradors and places where you can see bird life and what have you. So come on, take a walk with us and see what we can find. The views are spectacular up here, but the climbs are a bit hard, a little hard work. So make sure you've got some good footwear on if you're going to come up here. This is perfect, November, can't beat this. The temperatures are a bit more subdued, it's 20 something degrees. I can't imagine coming here in the height of summer, the sort of July, August time where you're pushing 40 degrees odd. Parking spaces are freely available, traffic isn't too bad, lots of places in restaurants, not fighting with all the other tourists, so from that point of view it's very good. So we go up at the top of Casares at the moment. We're going to go and take a walk or try and find a parking space a bit further down. So at the moment we've taken the view from the Mirador, but we're going to go and see if we can get into the town itself now. So that's the road we drove down from that top car park. It's first gear all the way down, sort of letting the gearbox hold you back. There's barely a tourist around, we're massively outnumbered by the locals. And it looks like they're just getting all the decorations up ready for Christmas. One thing about Casares is there's no shortage of miradors to look from. So that is the road that we drove down, and we are parked. I don't know if it always is, but certainly at this time of the year, we're in the free parking on the 7th floor of a multi-storey car park. So the road goes in there, bags of parking. So at this time of year, certainly free, all the parking machines are actually turned off. And then you got this place. There's basically hardly any other tourists. We've just been for a coffee. There was a German couple and a Belgian couple. Other than that, it's all Spaniards. Behind us is the church. Some of the views around here are to die for. Can you imagine living in some of these little houses tucked into the side of a hilltop? I've never thought of a cemetery as a place to really go and visit, but this is an absolute celebration of the people that have been here. Obviously space is a bit of a premium, so they pile them high, but they're absolutely kept pristine, absolutely beautiful. Certainly is one hell of a location to spend your last days. There's quite a bit of a haze today. Apparently you can see out towards the African coast and over to Gibraltar, allegedly, but there's this haze today. But even so, I can imagine being up here as the sun's going down. What a beautiful view this would have been.